This one is an early electric one. And that's even saying 1914, which I'm very surprised about. So they may have the dates wrong outside, because I thought it would have been like 1950s. But this was an early electric train. And there you have it there. SJ, the company, in 1914 had the electric locomotive already. What about that? So it seems like the Swedish government and the train company, which was SJ, which is Swedish government trains, they done a lot for the decades to try and keep the train looking fashionable, if you like, for the young people in the 70s. The 80s was apparently a boom, the Interrail. Obviously, we didn't have that in the UK because we were waiting for the Channel Tunnel to be built. And in the 1990s, they had a lot of rock singers from Sweden got together and they went on the train. So obviously the train became cool, I suppose. Whereas in Great Britain, I mean, I don't mind using the train, but we don't see it as a good thing, do we? So there's a very, very early carriage here, the restaurant carriage. It's quite nice. And this one is an even earlier one, which is a sleeper carriage from probably the 1930s. Look, even SJ done their own bar soup. That is an early carriage. There's a normal seating area. Well, that was even earlier than I thought, at 1891. Very early. So they were freight wagons used by soldiers, and obviously for everything else. But there was a lot of them during the war. And here they are, 8 tons, which is lightweight for nowadays. And you can still see some of these on the fields where people have bought them. After the war, there was hundreds of them left over, and obviously after the railways disappeared a bit, there was a lot left over. But there's an example of one of the officers in the army inside it. Here's another early example of an electric locomotive. As we know, they made them in 1914, pretty amazing. 16.5 tons. This one's a 1924, fully electric. And look, that's got a big snowblower on the front. So yeah, there's your big snowblower, but that is actually an electric train. This is modern train nowadays. Probably still 20 years old. It's a little bit more of what you normally see. Obviously this one's been kitted out a bit different. Yeah, that would have been like, that's just a screen plan. And it looks like you can cut. Well, there you have it. That is the Gavle train museum. I can't believe that they made electric trains in 1914. Maybe someone can put in the comments here that when did Great Britain make electric trains? Because I'm sure we didn't stop using coal-fired trains until the 60s. And the trouble with Britain is we keep drumming in to everyone, Great Britain, Great Britain. Yeah, that is great. It's Great Britain. But we're not the Commonwealth anymore. We're not controlling the whole world anymore. And there's some fascinating things been made by other countries that we don't get told because we're too convinced about Great Britain. Because we used steam up till the 60s, the 50 diesel wagons. In the 50s they were supposed to take over, and of course no one wanted diesel because they loved steam so much. That was the same with the stuff, the locomotives on the road. They didn't want a transition because they were all old school, but that looked like Sweden from 1914 made electric trains, and you can see there's that one with the blower on it. 1924 electric and snow blowing as well. I mean, how fantastic. So I don't know when we started using electric, but certainly not new technology. We've got two trains there, look. One massive steam engine, 1914, and one electric train, 1914. So this is one of the earliest ones. And we'll just show you again. 1914 electric train. (1914) steam train. 1885 Sweden made the first train. By 1914 they'd already made it electric. Pretty fascinating. Mind you, one of the funniest things is this one, which is the first one you see when you come in, because Britain, you know, Britain was Great Britain. And this one is made in Manchester, so that really made me laugh about that. So we were great, you see. 1856, you see, we already done it. We already knew what we were doing. So you can see there from this example of the Prince August that we obviously sold them trains to start with, because this is 1856. 1855 was when the Swedes first made their passenger train or passenger locomotive, but obviously Great Britain had already done it in the 1800s, and we were pumping them over to the rest of Europe, weren't we? I mean, that's why we thought steam was so good, because we were the pioneers. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. The little look around Gavle Railway Museum, bit of history. Thanks for watching. Like I say, let me know in the comments when Britain first got electric trains. And thanks for watching. Give us a thumbs up because this is a good one. Cheers.